struggle in school, a lot of stereotypes and judgments come rolling down the track your way, and it's very disempowering. There's a lot of shame, there's a lot of blame, and we're all good moms sitting up here, and we all do our best every day, and I hope that we can change the system so that families are helped, not hurt by these processes.
Organizing parents for better outcomes. We are now organizing parents, families to connect to the resources and supports necessary to be powerful advocates for their children and all of Portland's children. We encourage parent leadership. This is a parent-led effort, and we believe when parents exercise their power, the outcomes for children will be positive. We are asking all parents to join the Portland Parent Union and get the word out. We have been advocating for change and equal voice, a few at a time and a group at a time with little results. We need to do this collectively to get big results. Please contact and join the Portland Parent Union today at www.portlandparentunion.com. We trust that by empowering and collecting our voices, we will be a force for social justice, equity, and progress in our communities. Please let all parents know there is a place where they can be listened to, express themselves, and lead. The time is now for parent power.
Battery? Are you kidding me? Battery? A 6-year-old? Well, I hope you're startled, because I certainly was. I was at a meeting earlier this week, and they were counting off, I call them charges, that's not what they call them, the charges that had been leveled against my now 7-year-old son, but for last year when he was suspended 4 times. And 2 of the times were for battery. And that really disturbed me. And I couldn't figure out why until today. And it occurred to me that they are using criminal, legal, adult terminology for childhood behavior. It disturbs me that these labels are gonna follow him. And they're gonna impact his ability to get a job and other things that we think should come naturally to folks just living their life, right? This is a huge problem for me. The reason I was at this meeting is because he had been suspended just the day before. So 1st grade was a struggle, 2nd grade's not starting out all that great. Within the 3rd or 4th day of the beginning of classes, the teacher said to me, we're not meeting his needs. We need to figure out what we can do. And for her to have only been with my son 3 or 4 days and to say that made me feel like she was giving up already. So when the vice principal told me we had to meet and determine what the next steps were, I really felt like, okay, they're done. They're giving up. They're gonna be talking about special ed or some other setting for my son. And that was why I asked Ms. Sheila to come and just be there. Because I felt like, I don't know how many people are gonna be in the room, but it's only gonna be one parent and I need somebody to be there for me. So knowing that I was gonna be meeting with the vice principal, I knew it was gonna be at least one person and maybe the teacher, and it turned out to also be the principal, the school psychologist, the speech therapist, the special ed teacher, and pretty much everyone except the teacher. She was not at school that day for some reason. But anyway, the good part of the story is that they actually were working as a collaborative team to figure out what's gonna be the best way they can support my son. I did express my concern that I was feeling like maybe the teacher was at the point of giving up, because when you say we're not meeting his needs and don't really know him, you haven't even spent a week with him yet. I really felt like now they're gonna be talking about special ed. So that's the good thing, that they are trying to figure out, well, what can we do to help him be more successful here? But that doesn't take away the fact that on his school record, it says battery. And that was last year when it was a 6-year-old.